How could it be possible for this woman to know my name, let alone even meet me in a dream? How could she be dreaming too? I was confused, so I stood there looking real stupid, just standing there looking at her, and she looked at me too. And then the next thing, the creature attacked us. Behind us suddenly just came up and attacked us. At that moment, I woke up screaming. Ah! Being afraid, I woke up noticing that my nose was bleeding. So I decided to go into the bathroom and clean myself up and take a shower. After that, I kept feeling uncomfortable, so instead of going back to sleep, I turned on the light and began playing video games. I was comfortable, so comfortable I start drifting off back to sleep. I woke up to the noise of tapping on my window. I tried to get up but realized I couldn't move at all. Sleep paralysis took over my whole body.
Yeah, that was me. I killed one. I think it was the partner.
The creature from my dream was staring at me through the window. The eyes were pitch black. The creature was growling at me with wide mouth and sharp teeth. I was scared as hell. I was terrified and I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. I was under sleep paralysis. I was forced to just watch it. I kept telling my mind it was all a dream, but it felt a lot more real than that. It felt a lot more real than any dream I ever had. I could just hear the creature too. It started talking from afar.
Yoshi, I'm gonna eat you.
Then in a split second, it was gone, and I was able to move again. I was like, man, that dream felt way too real. I just sat there, looking at the time for a minute. Looking at the time, I noticed it was 5:30 a.m. I had to be at work at 6 a.m. Man. So I quickly changed into my work uniform, grabbed my book bag, and ran out the door, headed to work.
Where are you?
I had a friend who lived right next door. We used to go to work together all the time. So after I walked outside, I stood in front of his house waiting for him as usual, just chilling. As I stood there in the grass, I started thinking to myself, man, I need to get back in the studio and make a new song. But then I wanted to give animation a chance, so it is what it is. Next thing you know, my friend came outside. He was looking real sick, though. I'm talking about real sick. He was breaking out in a cold sweat. This dude looked so fucked up that I looked at him and I said, hey man, you alright, bro? You good? And he said, look at me, man. Do I look like I'm good? I'm fucked up, man. I'm fucked up. I need some help.
Oh, nice.
Can you help me, please? I looked at him and I said, oh shit, man, what's going on with you, bro? What's going on? While he was breaking out in a cold sweat, he started to talk to me, pointing at himself, telling me that he had a really strange, crazy dream. And after that, I looked at him and I said, me too! For some reason, he had his arm around me. It was kind of creeping me out, but I didn't really care, so I kept explaining my dream to my friend. Then he looked me into my eyes and he said, I had the exact same dream, man. The exact same dream! That's when my friend started getting really aggressive. He grabbed me up by my neck really close and hard, and it even started to hurt. And I was like, what the hell's wrong with you? And he said, listen here, man. I'm gonna tell you this one time and one time only. Do not follow that woman or anyone. Don't do it! I was like, what the hell is this guy talking about? During the rest of the day, I tried to forget about that dream entirely. I just focused on work, flipping patties, and grinding. Looking at the clock, hoping that time would go by fast enough to get off work. Cause I had plans to meet up with a hot lady later on.
How the hell?
On my lunch break, my friend started to talk to me again. He said, "Hey man, I'm asked that new manager if I could go home early. I don't feel so good, man. I don't see how you could eat that stuff." I just really wasn't paying him no attention. I just continued eating, thinking about my date later on with that hottie.
You're just gonna have to get up throwing foot.
Less than a moment later, my friend left the manager's office. He started to tell me that he about to go home. He said, "Be safe, man. I'll talk to you later when you get home, man.
Or maybe
Don't forget to call me this time. I ain't feeling so good. I might need your help, man. Then after that, we could get back in the studio and make another song. You feel me?"
Oh, damn, we should took that.
Like I said, man, don't forget what I said. I told you, do not follow the woman. Do not.
You're a pro driver.
After my homeboy left, man, I just kept continue eating my food, thinking to myself, that dude really do need to go home. He is tripping, and he don't look so well at all. Why he look like that? Why his hands like that? Why his feet like that?
On a motorcycle.
Next thing you know, I noticed it was time for me to clock in and get back to work. After I clocked back into work, I looked out the window and I noticed it had started snowing outside. Oh, great. What the fuck, man? I said in a loud voice. One of my managers heard me and said, "Oh, since you want to be funny, my labor is high, so you can go home with that."
Oh, he trying to get in now.
I looked at my manager. She looked familiar, but I couldn't remember where I had remembered her from. But I did recognize one thing, though. She was a baddie on deck. She was a baddie on deck, for real. So next thing you know, I started feeling tight, came up with a plan, started to spit my game. And I said to her, "Oh, you one of the new managers, huh?"
Where? People right where?
I looked at her up and down with my eyes and I said to her, "I look forward to working with you again tomorrow. Thank you for letting me off early. I appreciate that, for real. I need to go check on my friend anyway." I started to head for the exit. I wasn't really trying to mack at her too hard because I had already planned a date for later on tonight anyway. So I started to head for the door. My manager grabbed me by the arm.
Oh, we going to the island?
She kissed me. Man, after that kiss, she had me all the way turned up. She leaned over top of me and said to me in a soft, sweet voice, "Sorry, did I do something wrong?" I replied, "No, you fine. It's just been a while since I came across a beautiful woman. You alright?" "I'll be alright if you stay until 2 p.m. I need more coworkers here. You can't just leave out on me right now." So she made me an offer and I thought to myself, should I stay here until 2 p.m.? I looked outside at the snow, then I looked right back at her.
Never mind. That's a lie. Got me some shield now.
Fuck it, I can't
Anybody
pass
need
up
some
on that
shield?
offer. Good looking out. Thanks, yo. I'll stay. Less than a moment later, I was sweeping the floor of the restaurant. That's when I looked up at the clock. I noticed it was already 2 p.m. I started to look for my manager so she could take me home, but I couldn't find her. What was even more crazy was the whole store was completely empty. I grabbed my jacket and my book bag and I ran outside. All of a sudden, that's when my manager appeared right in front of me, smiling.
I got him already.
"So I take it you didn't hear the sirens go off? Don't worry, follow me." "Hello, are you stupid? I said come on, follow me." I held her hand and we began to run. I followed her thoughtlessly. However, that's when I started to remember what my friend said to me earlier that morning in that crazy voice. "Do not follow the woman."
We need to go. The storm coming.
I started to feel like I was in danger for real. So I let go of her hand and I refused to go. I said, no. That's when shit really hit the fan. I'm talking about this lady suddenly transformed into a tall demon-like creature. The same creature came out of her mouth.
But I feel you.
Yoshi, I told you I was gonna eat you!
That thing grabbed my head, piercing his claws into my flesh, making my skin bleed as he laughed and giggled.
I'm gonna eat you now!
Suddenly he stopped laughing and he flew up into the air holding me. He looked like he was taking me somewhere. He wasn't laughing this time, and wherever he was taking me, I felt very afraid. No matter how hard I tried to escape his fingers, they wouldn't budge at all. And I felt like this was the end. Then all of a sudden, I started to realize that I was dreaming. Hey, isn't this a dream? It's just a dream, I said. Immediately after that, the creature turned around with empty eyes, and I couldn't believe what I heard him say.
You might be dreaming, but I am not. Your soul?
I
don't think so.
I'm coming.
Four times.
I'm coming. I don't even know if you can get in. But you could get on.
You can jump on top.
Just facing the right direction for whenever.
What is that? All right.
Oh. Wow.
We almost made it.
I ain't died though.
That was
But
dope.
thanks a lot.
Did you make it to the tower island?
No, fucker, you crashed. I fell off.
Yeah, he's over here. That's funny.
I'm gonna go right back up
To the island?
yeah.
Cool.
And then let me get my wings.
Yep. It's suspicious. Nobody's up here.
Good.
Yeah, that's good. Ooh. There's that sniper.
Alright, I'm good. I don't need none of that.
Somebody want that shit?
Anybody want this legendary? Oh, you got it. Anybody want this shield or this purple
I had to
gun?
drop it.
Oh,
Oh
upgrade
shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit. Yeah, we gotta go.
Jump out right here. Let's go over to the train station. Oh, look at there.
Was somebody to hire?
Yeah.
I seen him. I'm about to go get him too. We need all the help we can get. Oh, you did cool, good.
There's more shield too. Oh shit!
My bad. I saw you kill him though. He killed him. I was about to run the other dude over.
Where they at?
Right there. Right there.
Where is they at? I gotta get higher ground.
He just went down the hill. There's a sniper somewhere. Where you at, dude?
Oh, me? I'm up top.
Yeah, there's
Me
somebody
too.
sniping, but I don't know where they're at. Is it you?
Is there over here?
Nice. There's people down. Why can't I not
They on the
see
hill?
them? And then the water.
Oh,
Yeah, I probably knocked this dumbass.
oh, I see him. Yeah, they going in and out the water.
Yeah. I killed one. Where are y'all at?
I'm at the top of the hill.
I'm right behind you. Well, we gotta go though, or start to get going.
My engine on.
Storm is shrinking.
Well, be careful. I hope they die in that storm.
They gotta come to the top of this hill.
I sure did. The storm help me. Oh, they are up here. Look, the storm! Oh no!
Not at a time like this.
That tiger is injured.
I killed the tiger with the little, thing.
Yeah,
with
he
the suitcase.
Yeah, he was trying to fall down the house. There he is. He did.
Fuck.
Somebody's falling in. She's up here behind this rock somewhere.
Got her.
Victory.
Nice.
Don't play with me. Play with your kitty cat.
I'm invisible, Victory.
She ain't one of said that bitch behind the rock. Got hit with the shizard gun.
I couldn't get a good look at
Nah,
her.
you know we do walk-ups.